What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Natethefragranceguy, and today I want to talk about 10 fragrances I feel like would be perfect for this spring. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you know, it is warming up. It's time to peel some of them layers back, get into them light jackets, some hoodies, t-shirts maybe even. It's time to bring out them spring summer fragrances. That's the best part, bringing out them freshies, them blues, them aquatics. So let's get into it. First fragrance I feel like it'd be perfect for this spring season is no other than the legend, the infamous Bleu de Chanel in the EDP concentration. It's a nice blue aromatic, woody, heavy on the citrus, and a nice incense note that really makes this really valid for the whole year. But it'll really be nice in spring. Bleu de Chanel, EDP, perfect. Next fragrance, we have one from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and it is K, the EDP, Dolce & Gabbana K. This one, spent a little time with. I like it. I really do like it. It's a nice, fruity, spicy fragrance. Nice, fruity, spicy blue fragrance. Got some nice woods in here. It's a really dope fragrance. I feel like it gets slept on a lot, but it is a nice fragrance for this spring. Dolce & Gabbana K in the Eau de Parfum concentration. Next one is one I feel like is good for it. This one is like one of them ones, it gets categorized, it gets put in a box. A lot of people like to say this is a cooler weather fragrance, but I feel like it's good in all year round, especially in spring, especially in the middle seasons. But that is Versace Eros. And guys, this is just a little warmer, spicier version of the original Eros DNA. It starts out super bright and citrusy in the opening, and then you get to that warmer, sweet vanilla, tonka bean, mixed with that orange. It's a really good fragrance, you know. Gets categorized as a cooler weather fragrance, but I feel like you can wear this all year round, especially in the spring, especially in those summer nights, even in the summer. Probably not high heat, I don't know. Probably, I mean, I'll wear it, man. Wear it when you want it. But I feel like it's not just a cooler weather fragrance. Versace Eros Flame. Next one is from the house of Givenchy, and this one is a super sleeper in my opinion. I don't hear nobody talk about this fragrance. I mean, I've seen some videos, but they're all old, and it seems like people just stopped talking about it. But it is beautiful, and that is Gentlemen Only by Givenchy. This one is fire, guys. This is nice fragrance. It's a sleeper. It's not expensive. I got this on Fragrance Bar for about $55, brand new. And it's just a nice, clean, woody, citrusy, masculine. You get some sweetness in this. You get some spiciness in this. This is nice vetiver note in here. Some violet leaf. Some incense. It's a little smoky. It's like really good, guys. It's a really good fragrance. Definitely worth a try. Pick it up. Givenchy, Gentlemen Only. This next one, I couldn't have a spring list without throwing a Dior in here, or a Dior Sauvage. But it is Dior Sauvage and the Parfum concentration. I feel like the Parfum concentration is getting like a little tongue twist. The Parfum concentration is the best one in my opinion. It is a nice different take on that Dior Sauvage DNA. If you border that shower jelly, super ambroxan, spicy, peppery, or well, that's the EDP. The EDT is just straight shower gel, ambroxan, blue fragrance. If you want to switch up for that, go to Parfum Way. This one, it gets a little warmer, a little richer, a little sweeter. It just takes a little different approach. This is my favorite out of the three. I don't group in the elixir with the first three, but this one is fire, guys, and I feel like would be perfect this spring. Next up, what is this? Fragrance number 5. Is this 5 or is this 6? This is 6. Fragrance number 6. We have Narciso Rodriguez for him, Blue Noir Eau de Parfum. And man, this fragrance is it threw me for a loop. I didn't know what to expect. I blind bought this. Well, I didn't blind boy, but I went to buy it. I bought it off a buddy of mine, and I didn't know what I was just going. I wanted to try Narciso Rodriguez for a minute now. He said he had this for sale, so I went and tried to pick it up. I tried it, and I instantly fell in love with it. This is a nice blue, fresh, powdery vetiver fragrance. That's what I get from it the most. Just powdery vetiver, some greenness, it's just a nice fragrance. You get some woodiness. It's just a great fragrance. It smells sexy. It smells elegant. It smells high quality. It just smells really good. And I'm really falling in love with vetiver. The more I get into fragrances, the more time I spend with these fragrances. Vetiver, I'm learning, is a really nice note in fragrances. And this one is it's like a nice creamy, powdery vetiver. It's a clean vetiver. It's so nice. It's so good, guys. Definitely worth a try. I want to spray this. It's just that good. Oh, it's so good. A nice, sweet, green, powdery vetiver. This is a great one. Narciso Rodriguez for him. Blue Noir Eau de Parfum. Next, we have another one from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. And that is Summer Vibes. Dolce & Gabbana, blah, blah, blah. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Summer Vibes. I recently just got this a little while ago, probably like last week. I smelled it, haven't spent too much time with it, but I think it's definitely a great spring fragrance. I know it says summer vibes, but it's not too summery in my opinion. You definitely could pull this off in the summer, but it's more of like a spring vibe to me. It's heavy on the woods. It's a real woody, it is a blue fragrance. It's real woody, slightly aquatic, but it's not really aquatic like the other light blue fragrance. What is going on with me today? The other light blue flankers, it's not super aquatic like those, you know, like the light blue intense and things like that, like the what is it called? The Love, the clear bottle. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture if I get a picture of it. But you know, those are heavy on the citruses, blue aquatic, marine vibes. This is more like a creamy, woody blue fragrance. It is a blue fragrance. It's slightly aquatic. Get some little sweetness in it. It's good though. I like it. It's a really good fragrance. But I want to wear this in the spring. Definitely gonna get some more out of this. This spring light blue summer vibes by Dolce & Gabbana. This next fragrance is an essential. In general, it's just an essential, but especially springtime. This is like super springtime fragrance to me. Dior 2020. It's just a super versatile, clean, masculine, fresh, woody men's fragrance. The citruses, the woods, the vetivers, the musk. This is just perfect, guys. This is just a perfect fragrance. If I had to say like a fragrance I would have like for the rest of my life, this would be like one of them. Like 10 fragrances I have. This would definitely be one of them because it does so much. It's a compliment getter, office friendly, dress up, dress down. It's just that good. It's so good. It just smells so good, guys. The ISO is super in this. It's just good, guys. Dior Homme 2020. Perfect fragrance for the spring. Down to the last two. I'm gonna say the best for last. Not the best for last, but I've been really feeling that fragrance. This fragrance, I've been feeling it a lot lately. Second to last, you can't have a spring list without throwing some Acqua di Gio DNA up in there. And we got Acqua di Gio Parfum, aka the best Profumo clone you can buy. But this is just that Acqua di Gio DNA. Beautiful aquatic, marine, salty kind of vibe. But this just adds the smoky incense to it. Even though it's no smoky incense in the notes, it is in Profumo, but it's not in this. But you definitely get that vibe. It's definitely smoky. Definitely get the incense vibe. Whatever they put in here, they made it smell like that. Great fragrance though. Super great fragrance. I really love this fragrance. If you want something a little darker but yet fresh still, this is one to go with. This is fire. Last but not least, we have one that I've been spending some good time with. Recently got it not too long ago. like beginning of this year, very beginning of this year, and I just been feeling this fragrance. I smelled it before, but I never owned a bottle, and I never really got wear out of it. I never worn it, you know. But Cedrat Boise by Mancera. Oh man, this is another one that's clearly it's all year round, baby. I can't wait to wear this in the spring, summer, fall, when winter come back around. I just can't wait to wear this for the rest of my fragrance life. Like, this one is just so good. This is another one that's going to be in one of those probably like for life scents. Gets compared to Creed Aventus a lot. I was one of those guys that said, oh, it's just Creed Aventus. But now I got it, spent some time with it. That was juvenile of me. I see why people say this is nothing like Creed Aventus. It's like Creed Aventus in the same style. The fruitiness, the smokiness, you know, the black currant. Like, okay. But when it comes down to it, calling it a clone or something like that, nah. It's too many differences. But this one is just so good. You get the fruitiness, you get the smokiness, you get the sweetness, vanilla, all of that stuff. It just makes a great fragrance. And then that leather note that's in this, which sets it apart even further from Creed Aventus. It's just so good. It's just a super masculine, just a great fragrance, man. It's really that good. I love it. I'm gonna go through it. I'm assuming I'll probably, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm gonna blow through this, but I'm gonna put a nice dent in this pretty soon. I just keep smelling it so good. Cedrat Boise by Mancera. But alright guys, those were 10 fragrances I felt like would be perfect for the spring. I'm definitely wearing all of those this spring. Stay tuned. I will be doing an affordable version or either a Middle Eastern version of spring fragrances. I don't know, clone version. I'm still deciding. But I will be doing another list like this for more affordable fragrances. But that's it, guys. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment below. Are you wearing some of these? Do you have them? Trying to get them? Do you like them? Don't like them? I don't know. Let me know. Let's start a conversation. That's it, man. It's Nate the Fragrance Guy. I'm signing out.